What's up, guys? It's Keith here, coming at you from Carolina Mountain Lights. We're in the setup process right now for our Christmas 2019 show. And a lot of you have seen some of the videos I've been putting out lately and have asked me questions about the Waterfall Tower that I'm doing this year. First off, I want to give a shout out to Ron Howard. He's the one that did the video where I saw this Waterfall Tower first. It was out west somewhere. I can't remember where it was. But anyway, I wanted to show how I built my tower. And in case any of you guys want to try it yourself, you could get an idea from mine or use my design. So we'll take you straight in here. I have the entire tower set up. Guy wires in place. This is 12 foot tall, so you're definitely going to want guy wires on it. Now you'll see this ring on the bottom. There's one on the bottom and one on the top that are identical. These are 48-inch trampolines. I think they're the jogging type trampolines that you can get at the big box stores. I got lucky. I got these, 2 of them, online from Walmart, half price, 32 bucks a piece. And it would cost me just about that much to fabricate one myself. So I went ahead and bought them, and I had my rings pre-made and ready to go. The hardest part about this project, you'll see all those screws coming out. I had to drill 96 holes and put in 96 screws to attach the Boscoyo strips to. Give you a closer look at it. A lot of you like to use the J-hooks. J-hooks are a little more expensive, and I'm all into cost cutting. So I went to Home Depot, bought a box of 1/4 inch by 3 inch screws in bulk, in a bulk box. Got them pretty cheap, and got the nuts in bulk also. The hardest part about this was measuring those out equal distance and drilling them all out. It took me about 7 or 8 hours to get both the top and the bottom done. But you can get a close-up here of how I attach the Boscoyo strips on the bottom. On the top, you just have to slip them on. On the bottom, see right here, I put a zip tie around it to where this outward pressure doesn't pull the strip loose. Now let me go up the ladder here a little bit. I'll show you the top. Yes, I'm climbing a 12-foot ladder now. You see the top is identical to the bottom, and all the screws match up where you got a perfectly vertical line. I've just got this slipped on right now. I haven't got it straightened up yet. Now I'll tell you a little bit more about these rings. You'll see right there, these trampolines come with 6, they're about 8-inch legs on them. They screw on. Now those legs fit perfectly inside a piece of 1-inch EMT. So basically, you get 1-inch EMT to the length you want, slide it on the bottom leg, slide the top leg inside of it, and you've got it basically set up and ready to go. Just strap it down. Now as far as my spacing, I have 3-inch horizontal and vertical spacing on this. The ladder, the tower itself, as I said earlier, is 12 foot tall. And if you do your calculations, you'll see 12 foot tall, 3-inch spacing. Comes out to 48 pixels. This is also 48 pixels around, so it's what you end up with here is a 48 by 48 circular matrix. And I will be running some matrix, some small videos on this, GIFs. We'll see how it goes this year. I have a long viewing distance, so 3-inch spacing, I can still get some decent resolution. But if you wanted to design one of these yourself, you could basically design the height any way you want. I went with 12 foot, you could go with 10 foot, 8 foot. You know, you just have to do your calculations as far as the pixels. I know a lot of people have closer viewing distance and like to go with 2-inch spacing, and some people even 1 inch. You could get a nice, well, you'd have to drill a hell of a lot of holes in the 48-inch ring to do a 1 inch, but I'd say you could comfortably go to a 2-inch easy. Now, as far as mounting the strips, let's say at the top, it's just hooked on up there. At the bottom, it's hooked on and zip tied so it won't slip out. And then it's tensioned out here to the run. You get close up here, you'll see these stakes. I bought about 150 of these stakes. So I wanted to have about 3 stakes on each run. Have one there, one right there, and one right there. And this will give you a look at the stake. This is just the kind I use. You could use any kind you want. I use these because they had a good head on them for slipping the rings and the Boscolia strips over. So it appears to be working out pretty good. So anyway, I just want to give you an idea of how I built this thing or designed it. There's probably a half a dozen different ways you could design this. This is the most sturdy and easiest that I came up with. Right now I'm just going with the 4 legs on it. As you saw earlier, it has places for 2 more. If I find out that the 4 legs are not sturdy enough, I will add those 2. But so far it's going great. I'll do a video of it in action as soon as I get it built. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.